Hi, I'm Molly Douglas, creator of Live From Within and teacher of the Sacred Feminine Healing Arts. My experience has been my own healing journey, as well as over 11 years in the mental health and trauma field, working as a licensed mental health counselor, a trained trauma-sensitive yoga instructor, a board-certified art therapist, a creative intuitive healer, a Reiki practitioner, and a spiritual mentor and guide. The jewelry you have just purchased from Robin Rhodes' collaborative collection is not only a beautiful reminder of how sacred you are and allows you to connect into earth consciousness, but it is also an energetic tool that helps balance your chakras and raise your vibration. Today, I am so excited to be able to share a simple meditation with you and some education about your stone that you can do to connect you with your stone's highest properties while wearing your jewelry. Make sure you stay tuned to the very end to receive bonus materials to go with this meditation that takes you deeper with journaling prompts, creative expressive tools, and embodiment practices. You will hear the sound of the singing bowls to begin and end your meditation. So go ahead and have your jewelry on, and let's get started. Jewelry with intention. Your jewelry that you have purchased was created with intention and meant to work with the chakra energy system. The chakra energy system are energy centers that run along the spine and through the energetic body that connects us to our light body or our higher self. It also connects into our physical organs, our nervous system, our immune system. It connects into all the main functions and places in our body that help with body, mind, spirit well-being. So today we're going to do a gently guided chakra meditation. And we're also going to talk about the silver and the gold elements that are in the jewelry. Whether you purchase jewelry that's gold or purchase jewelry that's silver, both elements represent the sacred masculine and sacred feminine. The sacred feminine aligns with the silver, the materials made up of silver and the minerals, and it connects into the lunar. It's connected to the moon. It's connected into the divine feminine. This is usually associated with our left side, our side of receiving, our side of our emotional body, our intuitive body, our creative self. It connects us into our gifts of psychic, of intuitive guidance, and that are really our divine gifts. The element of gold is associated with the masculine. It's connected to the sun or the soul energy. And we have one of the pieces called soul. The sun energy is this action-oriented place of our right side. This is our giving, this is our doing, this is our putting things into action and motion. This is the fire energy, where the sacred feminine is the water energy that creates balance. And this fire energy is what we need in order to move out our creative projects and ideas out into the physical world. But this lunar, this silver energy, is this nurturing, holding, compassionate bee energy that nests or holds this sacred masculine energy. And this goes beyond gender. This goes beyond the physical body. This has nothing to do with gender or identity. We all have the sacred masculine and sacred feminine energy within us. It's an essence, it's a spirit. So it doesn't have anything to do with identity. It's within all of us. And really, when it is in balance, it is an and both. It is this beautiful unity of oneness that is created with the silver and the gold, or the water and the fire, or the sun and the moon. It creates this beautiful alignment through the body with the chakra energy centers. So go ahead and take a moment to find center. Find a quiet place where you won't be disturbed. And with your jewelry on, create an intention to be present, to allow yourself to let go of all distractions of where you have been or what's happening next, and just bringing yourself into the room and into the space. Finding your breath, and allow that breath to anchor you here to the present moment. Allow that breath to bring in your awareness of what you're noticing, where you're feeling that breath move, in and out the nose, or in and out the mouth. And as you sit up in a comfortably tall form, noticing how that breath goes all the way down through the chest, the lungs, the rib cage, expanding out through the abdomen with the inhale, and then feeling that contract with the exhale. And as you exhale, feeling that go all the way down to your root center, all the way down to the lower abdomen, the legs, the feet. You're invited to bring your awareness right below you, right between your sits bones, at your base, at your root center. This is the root chakra. This chakra is associated with the color red. It is our chakra that is most connected to the earth and connected to the earth star chakra, which sits 12 inches below us. This chakra helps us feel safe. It helps us feel calm. It helps us feel grounded and centered when balanced. So anchor in to that root chakra, connecting it into the heart of Mother Earth and allowing it to hold you, to be right here, right now. Right above the root chakra, around the lower abdomen, below the navel, is the sacral. The sacral chakra is connected to the color orange. The sacral chakra holds the energy of our masculine and our feminine essence. This energy is our emotions. This is where we hold our emotional body. This is also our home of our creativity. This is our creative center. So this is where we birth our ideas. This is where we connect in to plant those seeds of creation that we are ready to move out into the world, of sharing ourselves, of sharing our gifts with others. Our creative, intuitive, and our sensual and our sexual place in our body, all in the same location. Breathe, bring that energy up above the navel to the solar plexus. Our solar plexus, sometimes known as our gut intuition, our gut brain. It allows us to connect into the intelligence of the body, to know when something feels aligned and a yes. And it also lets us know when something doesn't feel right and it feels like a no, and we kind of recoil and come back. So this is your check-in place, your solar plexus, that allows you to just know right. Breathing in and coming up to the heart center. And you can place a hand on these centers as well, just to sense them or get to know them a little more. The heart center is associated with the color green and pink. The green is for love, for self, and the pink is for self-love, the love for self and the love for others. This chakra holds the energy of love and compassion and giving and kindness. It's also sometimes where we hold our grief. This is an extension of our give and receive and how we are with others and on the planet. When we are giving and we are receiving, there's this movement, this extension that comes from the hands or the arms. And each chakra has energy in the front of it and the back of it and on the sides and above it and below it. And so as you breathe, you can breathe in and expand into each of these chakra points. And you might even just do some gentle writing too as you're doing this to help create awareness of just noticing what it feels like. And then as you feel ready, you can bring your awareness up a little higher to the higher heart chakra. This chakra is not as well known. It is associated with the color turquoise, this beautiful in between the throat and the heart chakra. This is our place of service. It extends through our thalamus. It extends through our collarbone and our shoulders. Sometimes when we feel like we have the weight of the world on our shoulders, this is the chakra we want to breathe into. This is the chakra of being of service to the planet, of being of our highest potential with our gifts and our talents and sharing those with the world. So feeling into that energy, that color, turquoise, and what that brings up for you. Breathe. And as you gently lengthen up through the spine, you notice that your shoulders naturally roll down and open up these energy centers. So bring your awareness to the throat chakra. Feel the energy here connected with the color blue. Feeling that movement that the throat chakra holds of expression, of being heard, of self-expression. Sometimes this can feel difficult and closed down and tight. Sometimes it can feel like this beautiful energy flowing and moving through. This is also the area where we receive insight and wisdom from our angels, our guides, when we're clairaudient, when we're hearing it through our ears. There's this energy that connects into the throat that allows it to open and to expand. Breathe, bringing your awareness up to the third eye chakra. This energy point right between the eyes, right between the brow bone. This is our place of insight, our place of intuition. This is our other intuitive center point that mirrors the one below. This energy color is usually associated with a darker blue, like an indigo, sometimes a purple. It's connected to our inner knowing, and our connection of the spiritual realm or the etherical realm. Our intuitive place of insight, or our third eye, is our inner vision. It's being able to envision, to use this place with the mind, with the sacred feminine brain, which is the cerebellum in the back, and the prefrontal cortex at the front, and allows this inner space in the mind to connect into maybe what is more difficult to see with our eyes, but we see it with our inner eye when we envision. And then bringing your awareness all the way up to the crown chakra, to the top of the head. This is our 1,000-petal lotus. This crown chakra opens up to expand into our higher consciousness, into our higher self, into connecting with angels and guides, ascended holy masters, goddess, and to receive. It opens us to receive insight, information, messages, channeling with our higher self and higher awareness. And it connects us into our divine source, into the highest universal love. The color associated is purple or sometimes white. So you might imagine, feel, or breathe into the space that opens up into that soul star chakra, which is the one 12 inches right above it, that holds space for that soul awareness, stories, and insight to come through. So just take a moment, feel and breathe into the whole body, to that whole energetic energy system from the base of the spine all the way up to the top of the head. You're invited to use any color, any line, shape, form to represent any feelings that came up for you, or just words or awarenesses of what you noticed that was present in your meditation. And if anything feels like it might be a little off, felt a little stuck, felt a little tight, felt a little sore, you can breathe your breath right into that center, right into that energy center. Breathing it in and opening it up and letting anything that's ready to move, any of that stuck energy, anything that feels stagnant, to just dissolve into that breath and back into light. You also might experiment with just a little bit of movement, a little bit of stretching anywhere it might be tight or sore. When we move the physical body, it moves out that stuck or stagnant energy through the chakras. So that's a great way to just end this practice by just doing some gentle movement when we're finished. Thank you so much. Namaste.
Thanks so much, Molly. I don't know about you, but I sure needed that. I'm Robin Modes, and I wanted to thank you so much for your purchase and for allowing us in your home to bring you a little bit of peace, calm, and hopefully transformation. On behalf of Molly and myself, thanks so much again, and all the best to you. Oh, and be sure to hang on with us a little bit longer because Molly's got a surprise for you.
Hi, are you ready to dive deeper into your stone's archetype? Sign up for the bonus material and you will receive the Age of Light archetype information, including insight questions to guide you during your meditation, creative expressive tools to help embody and align with your stone's energy, as well as embodiment practices to help you live aware, awake, and aligned on a daily basis. This bonus material will also include the guides and role models, including goddesses, archangels, ascended holy masters that work with the energy of your stone, as well as the power animals. Don't miss out. It's a lot of fun.